Father Christmas, Kris Kringle, Sandy Claus, this mystical being who comes skulking around on Christmas Eve. It's Santa Claus, you guys, I'm just joshing you. Santa Claus! I'm Jen Houston, and welcome to Shut Your Cake Hole, where we talk about cakes, cakes, and cakes. Let's go.
I cast a solid white chocolate skull in my skull mold. I drill a hole in the bottom on an angle and fill it with a little bit of melted chocolate and get my first PVC pipe up in there. And using some homemade modeling chocolate, off I go with the sculpt. Once I've placed his nose in his mouth, then I can start on the eyes.
If you would like a step-by-step on how to make isomalt eyes, please refer back to the St. Patrick's Day Leprechaun episode.
Then once I get those eyeballs placed, I can start to flesh out the rest of his face. Well, look at these eyes. I want him to be aged, but I think maybe he just looks a little stoned. I guarantee he's not. You know, they say that adding a mustache to a man makes him exactly 50% less attractive, but that's just not true of old Saint Nick, is it? And I think he's quite handsome. A little blushing color of airbrush. Just like always with these cake structures, you realize it's just one big elaborate cake stand. People have given me a little bit of a hard time. It's like, well, there's some non-edible stuff. Well, sure there are, but you know what's in there? A boatload of cake servings. So shut your cake hole.
I'm making a double fudge chocolate cake with peppermint crunch buttercream.
And now, honestly, here comes the hard part. Really building up his body around the cake. I don't need 50 servings of cake. So there's a lot of Rice Krispie treats going in there. And then we're gonna fill out the actual dimensions with a bunch more modeling chocolate. Couple of layers of nice dark chocolate ganache like I like. And now time to get him dressed with his fondant and adding all of his clothes and all of the bells and whistles.
Okay, everybody, I am done with Santa. I showed you how to build up the structure out of PVC pipe, modeling chocolate, Rice Krispie treats, chocolate cake with peppermint frosting, with dark chocolate ganache, and so much patience and love. I'm actually not going to cut into Santa Claus because I am taking him to a holiday party where hopefully the recipients will enjoy him as much as I enjoyed making him. Whatever you're celebrating this holiday season, please have a wonderful and safe holiday, especially if you're traveling. Be careful out there. And if anybody gives you any crap for whatever it is you're celebrating, please tell them for me that I say to shut your cake hole. No, kindly shut your cake hole.